Welcome back to E versus Snatcher. And last time, remember, well, we had to say goodbye to a friend of ours. Even though short-lived, it was worth it, I think. He gave his life for us, so the least we can do is go forward. And that's what we're about to do. So, what to do while we're in here? Well, how about some light? Metal, turn on your light, will you? I was waiting for you to ask. Let there be light. Well, let's try moving forward. There could be snatchers waiting for us. Please use extreme caution. How far does this thing go? Gillian, are you sure that this thing has an exit? There's some kind of scratches here. Scratches? Check them out. It's constructed quite well. There are signs that construction to reinforce it has been carried out. Reinforcing bars formed of level 4 hardness steel alloy have been installed. It's quite strong. And that's what saved us. I guess we should thank them, eh? It seems that this is not just a simple air duct. The scratch was caused by the scraping of a very hard, claw-like object of some kind. A snatcher? Maybe they were using this as some kind of shortcut route or back route. It appears that a snatcher was dragged through here. A human body would not cause such marks. Maybe that naked snatcher we saw in the operating room. That's probably correct. An endostructure before the artificial skin was installed seems most likely. What's this? There's some sand spilled here. How did this get here? For an air duct, the quantity of dust is quite low. So that means that this thing is used regularly, right? Yes. There is certainly no reason why anyone would ever deliberately clean a duct like this. Gillian, is it Snow 9? Alright, now analyzing this sand. Iron particles, high quantities of phosphorus. This type of sand is particular to the M district in Nyokobe. M district, eh? Around the old factory, right? What's that mean? It is quite unusual that the particular sand would be present here. It was no doubt brought here by someone. Not that pollen, though. Alright, I will gather and analyze a sample of the air here. Gillian, the results are as I would expected. Though the concentration is thin, there is definitely Snow 9 present. Snow 9, huh? It's okay to breathe it. You will be safe at these concentrations. The farther we go, the higher the concentration. It must be coming from that direction. We can't go back. The way is blocked by debris. Metal, are you picking up any movement? I'm afraid the shock of that explosion has damaged my motion detector. So is it working or not? I'm getting partial readings, but they are not as sensitive as they used to be. We get attacked in a narrow area like this. We've had it. Please, pray for us, Gillian. We've got to make it out of here. Damn. So I have to depend on my own eyes and ears, do I? I can hear the sound of water flowing. So we must be close to a way out of this thing. We could probably keep moving forward, but it's likely to be a dead end. Very delay. Great. Check real careful. There's got to be a way out somewhere. My light isn't powerful enough. It appears to continue on. I can hear water. It can't be a dead end. The lower surface is constructed of reinforced concrete. This does not seem to be just an ordinary air duct. It's like the Snatchers have been using it to move around. With these scratches and the presence of Snow 9, I'd say it's definite. I sure don't want to meet up with any of them in a tight space like this. So at this point, we need to save. And on top of that, we're going to drop a save right here. Alright, continuing forward. Jeez, this thing just keeps going. Insectors! Gillian, use your blaster. You gotta be kidding. Yeah. Whew! I'm no longer reading any motion. You know what's funny? This would have been very hard to do even through emulation, because I feel that most people got stuck on this. But since I actually got through that mess like so far with little to more difficult, because most people use analog sticks on this. I use D-pad. They really build a lot of those things, don't they? Gillian, are you alright? Yeah, I'll live. Took 2 hits, though. Better than 4. Those insectors must be the security for this area, which means that at the end of this duct... I'm not reading any more motion. Let's move on. Don't want to meet up with any more of those spiders. That's what I see, Stephanie. Look, a way out. We're saved, Gillian. Metal, don't let your guard down.
What in the world?
This is part of the tube liner, the city's long-abandoned subway system.
You mean Queen's Hospital and this were connected?
Yes, it would appear that the Snatchers were using this to move from place to place. This would provide them with the perfect way to move about while still avoiding the ultraviolet rays they hate so much. We should have realized this sooner. The city is crisscrossed by the tube liner's old lines, and since they are abandoned, the Snatchers could move undetected as well.
That's how those two we caught a glimpse of at the abandoned factory where Gibson was killed were able to disappear so quickly. They must have used this subway.
That would appear to be correct. The tube liner passes underneath that factory site as well. That would also explain why sand from the factory was in the air duct at the hospital.
So this is the trick they were using to stay out of the sun and avoid being seen while they moved around.
Now we know why it took so long to uncover them.
Alright, let's follow the subway. We should be able to get out when we get to the nearest station.
How far does this blade thing go? We're probably lost. I wonder where we are. Metal, can you see what's up ahead? It appears that the tunnel continues for as far as I can see. That's the area we just passed through. I see nothing out of the ordinary. The only sound is that of our own footsteps. Metal, can you hear any trains approaching? What are you saying, Gillian? The tube liner system has been abandoned for years. There's no sound besides what we are making. Metal, how much farther do we have to go to reach the next station? Since I don't know what our exact present location is, I cannot give you an accurate figure. This part of the system didn't have very many stations. We will probably have to walk quite a bit further. What part of the city is this? I believe we are probably underneath the MR district. Hey, Metal. Yes, Gillian. Nothing. Just want to make sure you're awake. Gillian, what's wrong?
Look, Metal, light!
Yes, but this doesn't look like a station.
It's a way
There's a
out.
ladder.
Where do you suppose it leads, Gillian?
I don't have the slightest, but let's climb it and see.
All right, now climbing the ladder. We seem to have emerged into an odd place. Wait, this room.
It's Freddie Nielsen's bathroom. He was using this shaft from the bathtub to get down into the subway. So that's how he did that.
Ah, yes. As I recall, after you disposed of Lisa, he somehow entered the apartment without using the regular entrance.
Which he accomplished by using this secret passage into his bathtub.
The bathtub must be of a double construction. The bottom is actually a lid. When they wanted to hide the passage, all they needed to do was fill the tub. And to get in and out, they would
bathtubs, abandoned subways. Snatchers really go out of their way to stay out of the sun.
Okay, Gillian, let's head outside.
To the living room. It's a large-scale map of Moscow. Moscow, eh? Shinshu over at Queen's Hospital had a picture of St. Basil's Cathedral. The chief keeps a picture of Red Square hidden. How come everybody is such a big Moscow fan these days? What's going on here? Moscow seems to hold some clue to this whole thing, doesn't it? Moscow. Did that guy say something about it? Before the explosion, didn't Qin Shuo say something about achieving what was meant to be 55 years ago, and the depths of the Kremlin? Now that you mention it, this map is from exactly that era, isn't it? Moscow, 55 years ago. The key to understanding the Snatchers no doubt lies there. This has to have some meaning. I don't think they paste a 50-year-old map up here just as a decoration. It's a late 20th century map. Be careful that you don't touch the tape lines. Tape? You mean this laser beam, right? Don't break the beam, Gillian! You have people from HQ all over the place. It's a security sensor, you know. Let's see. Gotta make sure nobody messes with the evidence after all. Yeah, jeez. I just feel like I'm breaking into the place or something. You're outside Nielsen's apartment. Thank God. Now let's get back to headquarters. Ugh. Look, there's a taxi over there. You can never be too careful. The cab is for hire. Shall we board it? Ride in taxi. Alright, let's board the taxi. We've boarded the taxi. Where to, sir? This is a man cab. I can take you anywhere you want to go. We're on urgent business. Get us to Junker HQ as quickly as you can. Junker HQ, eh? What would you want to go there for? Something going down? We're in a hurry! Is that some kind of joke, sir? You can't be serious. This is a man taxi, you know. I can't go to a place like that. Metal, I think we picked a weird taxi. Listen, I'm a junker. Take me to Junker HQ and do it quickly. I'm afraid not. You're going somewhere else. You want to know where that is? Where? Straight to hell! Chincho!
Is he dead?
He's junk now. Stubborn one, wasn't he?
Jeez. He made it through that explosion and was waiting for us out here. If those things ever get control of the city, there's no way we'll ever get it back. We've got to stop them before that.
And to do that, we have to prevent the chief from getting to the Kyoto summit.
I know. And I have to pay back my debt to Random.
Let's use this taxi to get back to Junker headquarters.
I planned on it. I just hope Mika and Harry are safe.
And back to HQ. We've arrived at Junker HQ. I certainly hope that Mika and Harry are safe. And this is the final part of Act 2. Alright, Metal. This is it. The final showdown. Are you ready? Let's go! Now entering headquarters. This is the lobby. What? The shutter on the reception booth is closed. The surface of the shutter shows evidence of having been struck by fire from an energy weapon. I read motion. Something is in the booth. It appears that something attacked this place. The shutter on the reception booth is closed. Is Mika still in the booth? There are a few holes in the shield, no doubt caused by blast or cannon fire. Cannon? Then it's Snatchers. Who did this? The emergency light is flashing on the door check panel. So HQ has been put on emergency status? It's been locked from the inside. The only way to open it is from inside the booth. Gillian, we have to open this somehow. Can't this be opened from the outside? If it has an emergency external connection port, then it can be opened from the outside. Metal. Find this external connection jack. Here we are. I have located an emergency external connection port on the side of the booth. With this, I will be able to open the shutter. Open the shutter then, man. Now plugging into with emergency external connection port. Releasing lock mechanism. Now opening the shutter.
All right, I'm going to open it, but please use extreme caution. Anything could be inside.
Mika! Mika, are you all right? Metal, how is she?
Her pulse is normal. The only external injuries are to her forehead, and they are not serious. There's been no significant blood loss.
Mika, come on, snap out of it. It's me, Gillian.
Gillian? Gillian!
Mika, what happened?
Gillian, the chief. The chief is a Snatcher.
So he's finally shown his true colors.
Harry's...
What's happened to Harry?
Harry put me in the pod and sealed the main door. He locked the Snatcher in.
That was smart. Not even a Snatcher can get through this shield.
So where's Harry?
He said keep the door sealed no matter what happens in there. And then he went in. Gillian, please help him.
Harry! Mika, open the door. I'm going in. Metal, we're going in. Be careful. That Snatcher could be hiding anywhere.
Yes, sir.
Gillian, please be careful. The chief is very cunning. Don't let your guard down.
Don't worry, I'll watch myself in there.
Oh, yeah, I see what happened here. Just, oh man. What's this? Someone is down. That hat. Harry?
Harry!
Oh, Gillian. Is that you? I'm getting old. Just look at me.
What happened?
I saw the chief messing with your turbo cycle. And that weird picture in his office.
Metal, how is he? Metal!
I do not wish to say.
Really that bad, huh?
Gillian, when I confronted him about what I saw, he showed me what he really was. I was barely able to even scratch him.
That's enough, Harry. I understand. Metal, is there anything we can do for him?
Gillian, I'm sorry.
Harry, you'll be okay. Doesn't look like you're hurting too bad. This will work out perfect. You always were working too hard anyway. Why don't you take a nice long vacation somewhere and rest up?
Yeah, sure. Nice try, Gillian, but it's my body. I know I ain't gonna make it. You were a good kid, Gillian.
Harry!
I don't know how to say this right, but I've always had a special feeling about you. I've always had trouble talking to people since I was little. Like my father. What I can remember of him.
Pulse and blood pressure falling.
Harry, hang in there. You and I were gonna go out and tie one on, remember?
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. You, me, and Jean, the three of us.
But John is...
Metal, quiet!
Gillian, I've lived my life alone. I didn't know my parents or family. Always so stubborn, glued to my research. I never really trusted anybody. That was a mistake.
Blood pressure continuing to fall.
Harry?
After Jean died, I felt it. Human warmth, companionship.
I know what you mean.
Gillian, I just wanted to get along with everybody. I don't need no Nobel Prize. For 50 years I've been searching, trying to find something I lost. Looks like I'll never find it now.
Gillian, he's about...
Looks like I've been talking too much. It's up to you now, Gillian. I'm finished. You won't forget this old grouch, will you?
Harry!
Gillian, you've got to believe in yourself. You're the last junker.
Harry! Harry!
Pulse zero. Pupils are dilated.
Cunningham! No! Snatcher! I'll get you for this!
We have no time for grieving. That Snatcher is still hiding somewhere here in headquarters.
Metal, listen to me. If that Snatcher gets me, you've got to take Mika and run. Then you've got to blow up Junker headquarters. Blow it sky high. You understand?
Well, let's start at the chief's room. I don't see the Snatcher. Search under the desk. Alright, now investigating. What? Oh, sorry, nothing there. I will check it out now. Are you ready? Sorry, nothing there. What, in a place like this? Alright, now investigating. Sorry, nothing there. We're just basically searching everything at least once. There's a good chance it's hiding in here somewhere. Oh, check it out now. Are you ready? Nothing here. Not the only place one could hide in this room, is there? Right? Alright, I'll check it out. Please be careful. What's this? There's something on the desk. There's some kind of stain on the desktop. That's the desk. There was no stain like this a few moments ago. Yeah, especially where it's coming from. It's blood. The stain is growing in size. It appears that blood is dripping from the ceiling. Know what that means. Why don't we investigate the ceiling? Well now. Cunningham!
The lighting control system has been destroyed. Distance to motion readings increasing.
Is he trying to run?
Motion readings have vanished.
You got past me this time, Snatcher.
Headquarters emergency lighting has been activated.
Can we find him again?
We should go after him immediately.
We'll find him. We know he's somewhere inside headquarters.
The Snatcher has been wounded. We should look for traces of blood.
No longer here. Let's move. Again, check every room. That's fine. I'm pretty sure I at least winged him. Everywhere except the chief's office. That Snatcher's wounded. There must be blood somewhere. Damn, where's it hiding? There's no way for it to get out of HQ. There's still some rooms we haven't checked. Alright. Here we go. Let's check the lobby. The lobby? You never know. But the main door was sealed off when we came in. We've checked and double-checked everywhere else. Let's go take a look.
The main door has been opened. Did Mika open it?
Wait, Mika's not in the pod. What happened?
The lighting has been disconnected.
Don't move, Seed. Cunningham, is that you?
I read motion. He is definitely in here.
Where are you? Show yourself. I'm right here. I don't need to run or hide from you. Mika!
No, Gillian, don't move. It's a trap.
A hostage? You cowardly scum! Mika, why did you open the entrance?
I don't know. I was really scared. I mean, the emergency light's coming on so suddenly.
Seed, go ahead and shoot. But you'd better be a pretty good shot, or this kid goes home in a bag.
Shoot, Gillian. Kill this thing. Don't worry about me.
Mika!
What are you going to do?
I have you now, Junker!
Nope. Nope. There we go.
The Snatcher's functions have been terminated.
Mika, are you all right?
Yes. Yes, I think so. Thank you.
Harry? I got him. Random? Sorry it took so long, but this ought to make us even.
Joker? You may have stopped me, but it's not over yet.
Gillian, this is just residual energy feedback. Its power levels are dropping rapidly.
Grim's Hospital was nothing more than a maintenance facility. We have comrades operating throughout the city, more than you can imagine. Now our plans will move into phase 2. For that we will enlist the help of Professor Lorraine. Your existence is meaningless as long as you don't get your memory back. Good luck, Junker.
My memory? Comrades? Professor Lorraine?
Harry. Why? Please tell me. Why do so many good people have to die?
Mika.
This is all wrong.
Mika, don't worry. I won't let anybody else die. I've made a promise to Harry and Random. But the city is still full of Snatchers. This fight is just beginning.
I think that was just beginning, man.
Gillian, I have an urgent video call from Jamie. I'll connect you.
Gillian, I've got my memory back. I remember everything.
Your memory? So what about us, Jamie? Who are we?
Gillian, it's terrible. What we've done.
Jamie, what's wrong?
I can't tell you something like this over the video phone. I would have been better off never remembering.
Okay, Jamie, calm down. I'll head out right now. Where are you? Is it snowing?
I'm sorry, Gillian. I can't tell you. They've taken our boy hostage.
Our boy? Who?
Professor Modner is here too.
Jamie, what are you talking about?
I'm so sorry.
Oh, shit.
Snatcher!
Gillian!
We have Professor Lorraine. We only require her cooperation for a short period here at the Kremlin. So for now, I suggest you avoid doing anything foolish. Professor Seed.
And with that, yeah, you reach Act 2 end. And for some strange reason, we had a bit of a cutoff with the voice, but I am definitely going to do the following, which is save. Overwrite number 1. Thank you. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to stop here. And in the next part, we start up the final act of this series. So stay tuned. Act 3 of Snatcher will begin in a while. Thanks for watching.